Did you really?
We are live, 100% unequivocally in the area of liveness that it has ever been live. This is Intelligently Ratchet, episode 9012. You know what I'm saying? So many goddamn. You know what? I'm not counting until I'm just gonna count in the hundreds. So we're close to 200.
We in the upper ones, y'all.
We in the upper ones, y'all.
We in the upper rooms of episodes.
Yeah, episode 156. Got Bishop in here. You got Neon Carver in here.
Neon Carver. I can't be bothered. Neon Carver.
I'm just having fun with life right now, y'all. I think it's really important to find time to play. Last 2 weeks, I've been working in the heat straight through. I think I got one day off, and it was hot and physical. And I decided that I deserve fun time.
Yeah, you should.
Right.
So I'm making fun time. I'm making fun time for myself. And this is just the beginnings of the fun. Like, so. And I don't even know what I'm going to do, but I just know it's going to be fun.
Word up. So I shared mine. The title of mine is check out Candy and Blacklight. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that brings
Blacklight Carver.
Blacklight Carver up this month. You know what I'm saying? Out here. So that's dope. Like the whole background is dope. I think you should go Blacklight most of the time. That's what we should have did. We should have all got
me and her match because we've got purple looking ish on. You
go change clothes.
You ain't get the memo.
Nope, I did not.
Go change clothes. Or take 2 shots.
Nah, what we're gonna do is just do it right here.
I'm nervous.
Like my shirt, I take it off.
No. Help us, please. No, somebody help us. No.
Don't nobody want to watch that. I'm telling you, I'm sure. I know
how Justin feels when I put my feet up. Please stop it.
Oh, that's how you feel? My body is deserving of eyes. Do you hear me?
Is summer officially over yet? It's
And yes, I didn't know that summer could be officially over in the middle of the day. You know what I'm saying? That was my first time. I've been on this earth this many years, and I thought it was like at 12. It was like, nah, summer is officially over at 3:19. Like, what? Who did y'all ask that shit? Like, yo.
Right.
Somebody got paid to come up with it. I don't know. All I know is like fall. Was it fall? Winter? Not winter. Fall solstice. Ain't it something fall solstice? That's where we at right now.
If it's still 80 degrees, it's still
short. Yeah,
hey, that's true. He just texted me, let me know my shirt is on the way.
Shirt is on the way.
Yo,
it says. Yeah. It's like.
And all right, so what's the deal? How y'all been? How y'all week been?
My weekend's been, I'm dealing with daycare germs, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm out here dealing with daycare drums. You know what I'm saying? Like my babies are bubble babies. So you know what I'm saying? They were
so
they haven't been around people. So these little kids' immune system, my baby's immune systems are weaker than my pullout game. You know what I'm saying? Is what I'm, you know what I mean? It's just that it's just little immune system's trash as fuck, right? But
man.
But they're getting through it. It's nothing that we can do because they're a little bit too young to take medicines and stuff like that. So we're trying to make them as comfortable as possible. But they're in good spirits.
Boobies. Hope they get well soon.
Because we had to split them up today. So Quinn went to daycare today, and Harley had to stay home. And when he got home, her day brightened up. You know what I mean? Like you don't look.
They haven't been apart.
Yeah, they don't normally be heart. So when they're together, it's like you really don't see their interaction because they boom. But you could tell, hey, buddy, you my buddy. Hey, come on now, Quinn, come sit next to me. They was just smiling at each other and hugging and stuff like that, touching each other in the face. So I was like, yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, so they like each other. Now, if you don't know, if you got twins, you don't know if your twins fuck with each other, take one away for a day and then bring them back.
Right.
Right. I don't think I've ever been happy to see my little brother like it.
Not like that. But it's different though. Think about it, Bishop. Like their whole, they've always been together, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then COVID probably increased that kind of attachment for shit for everybody. But they came into this world together. So like I'm sure. You know they say babies know what their mama smells like when she walks too far away. La la la. Like I'm sure that they have probably heightened senses about one another in the same capacity, if not more. So shit, yeah.
So
and they probably know when the other one ain't feeling good. Poor babies. Well, I hope they feeling better.
I hope they get better too. That way, you know what I'm saying? So that way me and Nita could sleep.
Hey, I'm fine with that. That's not even selfish. Like, I'm fine with that being why. Y'all deserve to sleep.
What's going on with you, Jess?
Everything copacetic, good brother, just working hard, trying to be the best, black man I could be. So that's it. I ain't causing no fuss. I ain't complaining, man.
Well, speaking of being the best black man that we can be, you know what I'm saying? Phenomenal is out here right now in these streets selling premium crack cocaine right now to the people of Wake Forest. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, that's why he's going to be a little late. He had to knock off his last pack. You know what I'm saying? Phenomenal, supplement his income with dealing crack cocaine. Pumpkin spice.
But that's just for the Wake Forest people. The pumpkin spice is just for Wake Forest.
Everything's pumpkin spice.
Get people excited.
You locked down the formula, so y'all didn't hear from me. That's what's going on with my homeboy Phenomenal. I'm proud of him.
Y'all, I don't know where that came from. Phenomenal is just DJing and taking DJ school and like wearing Chick-fil-A polos and looking like Donnie Simpson's son. Like that's all he doing. That's all he doing. And sending us good morning, beautiful texts. He sends all of us good morning, beautiful texts in our chat.
He's such a thought. But
sending y'all top of the morning.
Here's your cash app. Check your cash app.
Yo, bro, what's happening?
What up, bro? How you feeling, bro? You know what I'm saying? But got some sad. I'm gonna start the show off with a little bit of sad news, man. We lost two integral figures in black cinema today. In this past week. Today we lost Melvin Van Peebles, Mario Van Peebles' father, age 89.
Was he in New Jack City?
No,
his son was. Melvin Peebles. So have you ever watched Posse? Remember the movie Posse?
That wasn't appropriate. Sorry, that was ill-timed. Go ahead.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Because some people mess them up. You know what I mean? For real. So Melvin and Mario. But so he just passed today. Was a filmmaker, excellent director in the 70s and up until recently. So, RIP to him. And we also lost AJ Johnson. If y'all don't know who AJ Johnson is, it's Ezel. Friday.
My back.
Yeah, my neck and my back was one of the so we lost in the comedy world too. So he passed away at 55 years old.
Tired of all these men dying in their 50s. Y'all go get whatever you need to get checked. Go find some therapy. Eat some motherfucking vegetables. Take a walk. I don't know, but I don't like it. I don't like losing all these black men in their 50s. This is not okay. Y'all just getting real good and spicy. Like
the flavor in this.
In your 40s, right? Just in your 40s, you start getting real good. But the roux is just getting right in your 40s. Shit.
We started sitting to yourself, but
wait, hold on. Is Justin dancing to the roux getting right in the spice?
Yeah.
But it's true though, right? Like in your 40s, your flavor just getting right.
It's like, you feel that crispiness? All right.
Yeah.
What's up, crew? But
you start doing man kegels. You start doing your man kegels and shit. Like life is good.
If y'all not doing it, fellas, if you're not doing kegels by the time you 20, you late. You should be doing Kegels in high school. You should be in class Kegels.
Yep, some of us didn't know about it. And you know what I'm saying? Now, like your friend Bishop Omega, they just around my knees now. You know what I'm saying? It's just
no. Kegels aren't for your balls. Kegels are so what happens over time, this as you get older, your erection does this. It'll get hard, but it don't sit up. Yeah. Right?
Hey,
so it's not as strong. It's not as strong of an erection. So your boy Kegels help it stay.
Out here looking like a spaghetti noodle.
It also helps you hold your nut.
That part, I didn't know about that. That's good information.
It also helps you hold your nut.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Do your Kegels.
All that shit gonna fall out to you. You know.
Tell your sons when they in high school, because you know they're gonna start fucking. Work on your Kegels.
Hold that shit in.
Hold it in. Just be sitting.
It's not your butt. It's not your butthole. It's from the front. Not your butthole though.
Yeah, make it.
But if you plan on doing violent crime and stuff like that, selling drugs, also do Kegels in your butthole too, because you might end up. You know what I'm saying?
No. What? No. If you go in there, you just let that shit loose. Let that shit.
Relax it. You might want to relax it. No, not hold it. Relax.
Nah, hold it. Snap it off.
Snap it, Richard.
Who said that? Was like, I'm gonna hold it.
Richard Martin.
He said. He's like,
oh man, no, Danny. I didn't know that.
Oh damn, man.
Oh, Danny, come on, man.
Wait, what's wrong with Danny?
I didn't know it's
like recently. Dang. But
I'm sorry to hear that, Danny. My condolences, bro.
Oh, Danny, sorry, baby.
Condolences for real.
Yeah.
But it's crazy because we still talking about Double Ball. His fan, I think his wife got on, was talking about he only had like $700 to his name. You know what I'm saying? And so, they're trying to get money from the fans, like they're doing a GoFundMe and all that. It's like, people, for real, take care of your finances. Get a health insurance policy, life insurance policy. You know what I'm saying? That way, when the time comes, all those expenses are, already covered. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think the people are trying to be reckless. I don't really think that that's the case.
I didn't say they were being reckless.
Yeah. I mean, like not knowing
that.
Yeah.
I'm saying, think long term. Get a life insurance policy.
Yeah.
So I'm saying that I think that some things are about right. I used the wrong word. I think that oftentimes it's about resources and information versus just like financial literacy, right? Even with life insurance policies and things like that, I think a lot of it's got to do with like access. And I know we want to say that we want to say that the internet makes everything easy, but I can tell you that like some stuff you need a real human or like some kind of somebody in front of you that you see executed.
Right. Well, this is why I'm saying it, because I was very uninformed. I didn't know, a lot about, different financial situations. But now it's like, okay, I know. But when you see things in the present, like, hey, y'all, start thinking about that.
Right. It's like,
you know what I'm saying?
My thing is this right here. They're because I've worked in benefits for a long, long time.
Mm-hmm.
Your job, you can get life insurance through your job. It's within your benefits. You know what I'm saying? If you're working. Now, if you're a contractor or something like that, if your spouse has life insurance, like make sure that, you know what I'm saying, if you're doing something like, you out on the road doing comedy where there isn't a benefits package or anything like that.
Right.
If you have a spouse that's working, make sure your spouse just puts you on the spousal insurance. It's only gonna be like $25,000.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And get your life insurance, especially when you're getting up to the age 40, 50 years old. You know what I'm saying? Where, you know what I mean? And you're not going to the doctor. Get you, because I'm saying you could get $1 million plan. Mm-hmm. You could get $1 million plan easily for like some life insurance companies doing it for $20 a month.
Right. You could be worth more dead than alive.
Right. You can be. You know what I'm saying? You can, and what you could do, you can spark generational wealth for your children. You know what I'm saying?
That too, right?
Off of that. But and also is this right here, like it's not that life insurance is not that expensive.
It's not.
It's really not. It's really not that expensive. So if you don't have life insurance right now, if you have a 9-to-5 job, make sure you get the bare minimum. And also do realize this too. When you're burying your folk and you want to send them off, listen, also think about alternative ways of doing it, because you don't always have to have an expensive ass funeral. You know what I'm saying? Like first of all, you don't have to be embalmed. Did you know that? You don't have to be embalmed.
I ain't worried about all that. Just
cook you. I know we're gonna just barbecue you. I'm gonna
cremation. Like I remember I went to the what is it called? The place where they sell you caskets, because that's what they're doing.
The funeral
home.
Thank you. Sorry.
The mortician.
I went there with my grandma when her husband died, and I listened to the price points and them try to like upsell a different casket. They said the casket like was sealed and waterproof. I said, but it's gonna go in the ground. Like stuff didn't make sense. And then when my mama's mama passed away, we decided on cremation, and we're so comfortable with it. Mama already said, we both have already had this conversation. Like, yeah, there's a place, and put us in a little urn or something.
What you can do is this right here. What I want y'all to do is this, and Intelligent Ratchet, you know what I'm saying? Wrap me in a nice bed sheet, you know what I'm saying, and get it from Ross. Give me a whole comforter set. Just wrap me up in a comforter set. Stick my ass in the ground. There it is. You know what I'm saying? Listen, whatever I got on, put me in some shit. This red hot chili pepper shirt is fine for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then shit, don't buy no. Y'all ain't got to buy no suits. Y'all ain't got to do these lavish. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't have to do these lavish shit. Because really, I would rather all that money go to something else. Man, pay them goddamn bills I'm not gonna pay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Or even if they put you on a suit, hey, go to Goodwill.
Go
get me a $5 suit.
Put me a bean suit on. I want to. If you would bury me in the suit, put me in a fat.
Bury me in a short set.
Exactly.
Bury me in a short set.
Bury me in a short set. That's what I'm talking about. Let these knees free.
let me be. You know what I'm saying?
All you need is a short set and some cocoa butter.
Yeah. Right. I don't care. I'll be ashy as hell. But
you gonna put me in the ground ashy. I'm
a short set and one of my favorite pair of sneakers, my Air Max 97s. That's it. I'm good. Let me take them with me.
And you're right. They make money. They make money off of Danny said your grief. Mm-hmm. Right. What I'm saying is this, right? First of all, I don't want y'all grieving for me. You know what I'm saying? I done live, you know what I mean? It's like this, especially if I'm leaving like Mr. Van Peebles. I done lived a full life. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of here 89. I'm cool. I done seen the grandkids. My son doing well. You know what I'm saying? I've done cocaine. I've smoked blunts on jet covers. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I done been here. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, so yeah. So it's like this. Stop fucking, don't use, like, get you a burial expense. Get that shit over with, man. Make sure that, you know what I mean, like, you know, have a cookout. You know what I mean? Do something like that. So,
you know what I'm saying? Like the most expensive thing I want is a dude to play the horn, like the Rock Boys beat. And at the end, I want him to do the real slow part. That's it.
Holy shit, real slow. You might for real be able to get that real nigga to do it though. Like
that's what I'm saying. That's my theme song. So that's all I want.
I can fuck with that. That's what's up, Justin. Okay.
I don't even care if you play the instrumental on a boombox.
Listen, we'll get Al Strong and Brevin to do that. Brevin will come through with the little drum set. He be out with the Congo and shit.
Not the little drum set. Not the little. You mean the bongos?
Yeah, the tiny with little bongos and shit. The shit's just like this big. They're like he playing 2 quarter-pounders.
I want instrumentals of like all my favorite like horn songs. So like Rock Boys joint, Spotty Odie, Dopalicious Angel. I want all them joints. Right. I love them joints. You know what I'm saying? Just play those for me, and I'm good.
We out of here. And also, man, Make sure, and it's like this, and make sure if y'all have it written out, well, at least tell someone your wishes first of all, or record them.
Mm-hmm.
Record them. You know what I'm saying? You could do your will and your wishes and just update it every year.
Yeah. So that's two things. Like I have all my documents in a spot or whatever, and like 3 people know. You know what I'm saying? 3 different people know. So just in case somebody knows how to get to some, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or whatever. And then I actually have a unsent video on my email, and that video has like, hey, whatever happens, my stuff is here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I want to give my money to, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Stuff like that.
Right. And then that way you just go in every year. If some, you know what I'm saying? If you want to go in, like, listen, hey, I don't fuck with such and such no more. You know what I'm saying? Listen.
Yeah.
Ryan, you ain't getting shit. Listen, you remember? Remember that video? I'm adding this on to it. You ain't getting shit. You know what I'm saying? In this,
right? So I have to do that, and then it's like a couple people that I trust. Same thing. They got access to my email, and so all that stuff's there, or access to my phone. So if they need to get anything, that's what my stuff is.
That's what it is. People that won't judge you.
Right.
For your OnlyFans shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Well, all them joints is different. You know what I'm saying? The password for my email is gonna be separate from everything else.
I got you. I feel you got to think, because you know what I'm saying. You be out here like
exactly.
They pull the wrong picture out. You be on your on your obituary. You be like.
Well, he said he wanted the first picture in his email.
Right. This happened to be the first email. Why is he so
unsent one? You know what I'm saying? And it's titled appropriately,
right?
So, but yeah, that's a good idea. Like updating it every couple years or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And doing that. So that's it.
Let somebody know, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, here's my wishes, or don't let anybody argue with you, man. But yeah, R.I.P. man to Mr. Van Peebles, Mr. Allen, our friend Daniel's father.
Yeah,
Mr. Johnson, man. R.I.P. to those fellas. Now we gotta lighten it up a little bit. We gotta lighten it up a little bit.
Okay.
Our homeboy,
we gotta lighten it up like Candy is right now.
Right.
Light it up.
Light it up.
Shout out to Kazi.
Yes.
Shout out to Kazi, all his modeling photos, man.
Kazi looked like, man, he like Candy was like, is this gonna be the new look? I'm like, man, I don't want to catch a chest cold in the wintertime. You know what I'm saying? I got to have a sweater on. I don't want to get that. Kazi out here, man, living his. I think he just was in LA too. So shout out to Kazi being out in LA doing.
He is in LA. I just came back, but he out there living his life. You know what I'm saying? He good.
Living the life like it's golden. Guess what came in the mail this week?
Shout out to Cole. Shout out to the whole, the whole tribe over there.
Yep. What happened? Okay, Candy, what happened in the mail, baby?
I got things in the mail.
I
got, huh?
Most of us get stuff in the mail.
I got a passport in the mail, and I went and did and I went and did TSA pre-check.
Hey, let them know do that TSA pre-check. That $80
for $80. Life is better, and I'm so happy.
Y'all look, conveniences in life. I
don't want to take my shoes off no more. Do you know how happy I am?
That's what I'm saying. Those little things, hey, when people start traveling, you know what I'm saying? Look, that $80 is so worth it. So for those who don't know, the TSA pre-check, you already got your stuff, you good. All you do, so when you go through, everybody else in that long ass line over there with it, you just walk right through the other joint. Bypass, looking at them like peons. Like, look, $80.
Easy. I filled out the application online on the plane. Because I was just so irritated about taking my shoes off in the wait. And I said, let me see and look at this. When I looked at the application, I was like, oh shit, this ain't that much. So I filled it out. I saw and right there as I'm filling it out, it gives you options for scheduling an in-person appointment, and it gives you locations, a couple of different locations. So I unintentionally went a half an hour early, but it wasn't really busy, and they were very nice, and they just took me. And so I had to take another picture, make sure my information was correct. I did fingerprints, and that was all.
Yep.
It gave them some money, and we done. And they once the stuff clears, they're gonna send me a number, and I'll just use that. Like life is easy. I'm so happy. I don't have to take my shoes off anymore.
They already know. They already know.
Yep. So when I'm
you're not a part of the Taliban.
Exactly. So like for me, like I got it all, got the number and everything, and I use my frequent flyer number and all that. So when I'm buying my ticket, all that stuff's on it. Nice. Walk right on through. I be loving it. I do. Like so when I'm traveling by myself, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? But every once in a while, you traveling with somebody, you're like, dang,
you ain't got your pre-check.
You ain't got pre-check. All right.
And I'm gonna tell you this right here. You better not travel. You better go a day before me because my name is Kareem and I look like the way I look me every time.
Really?
Yeah. Global entry is the shit too. Yeah, global entry is the shit too.
That's coming next. I didn't. Yep. So when I did the TSA pre-check form, I didn't see options like that for the global entry, and so then when I was there, I tried to see if they could do it all at one time. And sometimes some locations and times they can, but not at that one. So I got to go back and do the global entry before next year. So, that's my timeline.
And shout out to you, Candy, getting your passport. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. We live in a, go ahead. Yeah, we live in a place. We live in a place, though, think about it, like where there are more international people and folks coming from other places. So it seems abnormal to not have one here. When you talk to people, like but most of Americans don't have fucking passports.
Right.
It's not a normal thing. So, I'm just happy because I'm gonna go run around. I got things to go do.
Right. And I mean, most of us, I guess traveling it's a lot to do within the United States. Even though I would say most of us, like cultural wise, we're just gonna be like, oh, we're just gonna go to Atlanta, we're gonna go to Miami, we're gonna go to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? And a couple of little spots here and there. But then when you really start traveling to, other states and seeing things and doing things, you're like, all right, you got that. But when you're living abroad, you want to be like, all right, you know what? Yeah, I want to take a couple weeks and go to France. You're going to need that. You know what I'm saying? Right. Or, I want to go to Italy or because everything's right there. So it's like that. Go ahead, y'all. Get y'all daggone passports and be out.
Yes.
Be out. Some traveling in.
Yeah.
So yeah.
This is the most I traveled all year. Like I've literally been somewhere every month this year.
Well, that's what it is. But you deserve it though, man, because you be out there.
Yeah, I appreciate it, but
your ass off. All you do is work. Either work or traveling, so I guess so.
Right. Better go somewhere, damn it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see you in Atlanta, nigga. Like, why are you in Atlanta, nigga?
Exactly. That's what I'm like. Nah,
you could have went to Raleigh for that and saved you some money. You know? Exactly. You could have went to Charlotte, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's how I look at it. Like everybody going to, that's cool. It better be something special in Atlanta for me to go to Atlanta now. Like other than that, I ain't doing it. I'm going somewhere else.
Go somewhere else. When it costs the same Atlanta round trip with hotel,
right.
And trying to do all that stuff there. When you go to
just go to Denver. Like, have y'all looked at the round trip flights to Denver? Them is cheaper, Roni.
I have not.
You can get a linen suit or go to Denver. Like it's inexpensive.
You know what I'm saying? I would like to go out, out there to Denver to see, the people of Denver and the stores that they have. Where you can
partake. We know, Bishop. We know, baby. We know what you want to go do.
I want to know.
And if we can help, if I can help, we'll work you. We'll get it together.
Okay, thank you. Help me.
It's storming like crazy on this end.
Yeah, it is.
I hear it all of a sudden now. Yeah.
But yeah, like for me, like shoot, You know, my favorite spot this year has been Puerto Rico. I've been, 3 times.
Really?
Fly over there for like $200. Like,
oh no, I know it's inexpensive. I just wondered I was curious about why you liked it so much.
I think I like island living. I think that's what it is.
Okay.
I like tropical island living.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You think you're gonna do that like how you know House Hunters, right?
Yeah,
so
that
island living joint. Yeah.
Yep.
They'd be like, "Yo, shit, he's $46 a month for this spacious 11 bedroom."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know. I've already thought about it. Like, I'm an only child. I'm I don't have everybody. I'm kind of not intentionally a loner, but like I'm just stuck in the middle of just out of my life space. Yeah, so just. I ain't got nobody to really worry about or think about, really. So I've definitely thought about like just moving to another country.
Puerto Rico is like from here is about a 3.5-4 hour flight. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's all I see now. Okay.
That's like flying to New Orleans or somewhere in Texas. Is you know what I'm saying? So it's not far. You know what I'm saying? So I like it over there. It's cool.
Okay.
Or even just go places, people, and you don't need a passport for all those. Even though we was talking about passports and international travel, Puerto Rico's the U.S. territory.
You can go without.
You can still go there without a passport. Saint Thomas and Saint Croix are the U.S. Virgin Islands. They're U.S. territories. You can go there without a passport.
Right.
Guam, and then you say Guam,
it's a U.S. territory. You can go there without a passport.
Hit all. Listen. And what you can do, and you got to do it like I would do it. Fake it till you make it. Like you ain't got to tell people where you actually at. You like, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, you could be, I'm in the you know what I'm saying? I'm in the Arab Arabians. You know what I'm saying? What?
What
you know what I'm saying? I'm out there in the Arabians.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You just be in Guam, nigga. You know, it's okay. You can front. It's all right. They don't know. We don't know.
Guam is a long flight. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm just saying, like, as far as island tropical living in U.S. areas or whatever, for people that don't have passports, y'all can do that. You know what I'm saying?
Still do it.
You ain't always gotta go to Jamaica or whatever. Like you can hit.
Please tell them.
You can hit the Virgin Islands, the U.S. Virgin Islands, and you can hit Puerto Rico and still have a really, really good time. So
especially if you haven't gone anywhere.
Right.
And it also might be better on your pockets too.
Yeah. Because PR is also. I'm actually going back. So before
I'm gonna try to go with you, Just next year.
Next year, we on it.
Well, I'm gonna try to go with you. Me and Just go on a trip.
Next year for your birthday, we gonna go.
Let's do it. Let's try.
All right.
Let's
try to do it.
I'm with it.
Go out there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Maybe we get needed to come to and stuff like that. So she can hold the guns for us. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
This doesn't sound fair. I feel left out. Is there an escape room there? That's the only way.
Listen,
I can
Candy, we are not fucking with you in Puerto Rico because you're going to be lost. We are no Candy. Listen, no, you got to stay home on this one. We are not fucking. Matt, you are not coming with me on my first time going to Puerto Rico. I refuse to have you come because no, you're gonna fuck my shit up. Nope, you're gonna be lost. You know, it's gonna be like the Hangover movie.
Why am I gonna get lost?
Listen, I'm gonna end up with a tattoo on my face. Just gonna be missing like 3 of his bottom row of teeth. You know what I'm saying?
What are you trying to say about me?
I'm saying that you are going to be a disruption to my peace.
Okay. Well, now that I know I'm a disruptor of your peace,
you will be able.
Oh man. But
I will never ask to go on I will never ask again. I won't.
Oh man.
Is that crying your voice that you just turned around and started making?
Oh man.
Man.
But
shit, that's hilarious. Danny, you could go. No, I don't want Danny to go either. Danny is also a disruption on my piece on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if Danny goes with us, Candy could come and they could disrupt each other, and then
the only other place I want to go this year is probably I want to go back to Houston so I can go to Turkey Leg Hut. If I haven't been out there, like I love Houston. I love Turkey Leg Hut.
I want to go to Houston for the architecture. Well, for their zoning law architecture.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know they don't have zoning laws in Houston. So
Texas is big as shit.
But I'm saying they don't have zoning laws. So
yeah,
you can put a house next to a hospital, next to a chicken hut restaurant, next to a parking lot. There's no zoning laws. So there's not areas. There's not areas for things.
Wow.
What happened?
That they don't have zoning laws, man. That's pretty dope. So that's why you can have people living right up next to an oil refinery.
Right. Yeah.
He's like, I got oil in the back. You just got an oil refinery in the back? Yeah, I just built it in the back.
You can. There's no zoning laws.
We doing the big out here. You know what I'm saying?
I fight chickens on this side, but this is my oil right here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna build a McDonald's and cat a corner to the pool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man!
Shout out to that, man. How? I just want to say, you know what I'm saying, I'm still cool with my Philadelphia Eagles. We, you know what I'm saying, we are 1-1.
Yeah.
Still fuck Dallas. Still fuck the Giants.
Always. To this day.
And the Washington football team.
Yeah, to this day. To this day. So.
Till this day. Who's your football team, Candy? Do you watch? I feel like Candy. Who was your team? This is KC, right?
Steelers.
Still, that's right. We did discuss that. It is the Steelers.
Yeah, it's complicated.
All right, hey, it's okay. Still in Pennsylvania, so you still with us.
That's interesting. I hadn't thought about it like that.
I mean, you're the other team in Pennsylvania, but
I can't do it.
It's okay.
It's like you're our Orlando Magic to our Miami Heat. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Go Big Blue. What is Big Blue? What would that's not a team.
Is it a cowgirl?
Yeah, I think it is. I think I smell.
Can we get people out of the chat? Can we like X motherfuckers like that out the chat?
Yeah.
Hold on, I got a song. Something's brewing up in my. I smell pussy. Is that you, Rev? I smell
pussy.
No. Pussies are very strong. The cowgirls are very weak.
Oh, he said he Giants fan. Even still.
Oh man,
they suck too. They suck.
The Giants are just San Francisco 49ers of the East. That's all they are.
Yo, all I watched yesterday was like podcast shows and shit. So I watched All Smoke. I watched $1 million worth of game was really good.
With Mello.
That shit was really good.
I gotta check it out.
Have y'all? Oh yeah, that was a really.
I've watched it. I haven't seen that episode though.
Right, that's what I mean in general. I don't mean like the podcast overall. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying like this particular episode was really good. Yeah. I felt like it was. Yeah, it's worth it. Worth a try. Have you watched it, Bishop?
No, I have not, man. I don't watch any podcast besides my own. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't. Okay. I'm like, I fuck with Drink. I used to be Drink Champs really heavy. I used to be on the Joe Budden podcast a little bit, but it was just like I would just catch it on YouTube and like stuff like that. But I did just watch the joint that Keyshawn Johnson has. Not Keyshawn Johnson, but Chad Ochocinco Johnson has. When he had Styles P on that shit. Which was dope or whatever, and I fucking like Styles P is Styles P, and he's aggressive as fuck, right? And I enjoyed it, man, because he battled Chad, which was hilarious.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, so Chad wanted it with, and he got smoked, and he tried to battle him again. And he was talking about the Drake. I don't know if you've seen that quote where he talked about the Certified Lover Boy and Donda and how you know what I'm saying, the crab in the barrel mentality. And he was like, "Yo, we can like both. You know, we can like both of them." And I was like, you know what? That is correct. You know, we get caught up in which one is the best, but he was like, sonically, I like Drake's album better, but content wise, I like Kanye's album. You know what I'm saying? Because we talking about two different creations. One One is for one, and one is for the other. It's about your mood. It's just like so, and I have to agree with that. I'm like, yo, sometimes you want coke rap. You know what I'm saying? So you go out there and you go listen to Griselda and Pusha T. Now, if Griselda and Pusha T put out music, then you're like, okay, who's selling the best cocaine in these joints, right? And that's
like Beloved with Dave East and Styles P. That was nice,
right? You see that, right? But if you want like lyrical warfare and Jada drops and then Black Thought drops, then you can get that. You know what I'm saying? You can butt that up. But yeah, he was just talking about like how one is about Jesus and someone grieving their mother, and the other one's about a dude that's broke up with the same chick 7 times or whatever, they got back together, and you know what I'm saying, he crying about it, now he in the club. So unsuccessful rich nigga. Drake.
Sounds like he's a sweet kid though. Good for him for being a good person at least.
Drake is not. Oh, speaking of good people, ABB Records are not good people. I don't know why.
No, they're not.
Yeah,
there we
let
go.
them know.
Let's do this.
Let's speak on that.
So again, you know what I'm saying? This is kind of like close to the heart because I was there. I was there when they announced that they signed and was doing the listening on WXDU. I was there the night, you know what I'm saying, when they announced it. You know what I mean? Like, yo, we just got signed. They were celebrating that. They came up to give the good news to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And we were excited. It was like, oh shit, our homeboys made it. You know what I'm saying? This is before they got to do with Atlantic and all that stuff. So they went with ABB Records and they pressed up the minstrel show and the listening on there, right? And yeah, so it sounds like since 2004, Brev, and you know what I mean, I think Brev just saw it's like 2004, they have not got paid royalties since maybe I think Tay said 2006. Royalties on the listening or the minstrel show.
That's frustrating.
And
so I need to remove it, right?
What you need me to do?
No, so you're saying so don't listen to it no more?
No. You can listen to the streaming and everything like that. But what happened was this. They did not they did a re-release. So that's why he's saying don't support it, because they did a re-release of the
ABB Records re-released their albums, those 2 albums on vinyl, they're trying to redistribute them to make more money. Right. So they're saying don't buy those vinyl records because vinyl's gotten very popular. It's gotten like it's had a super big resurgence.
Right.
So everybody's trying to do the thing that we did with CDs. Remember, the way money came into the music industry before was when they made CDs, and CDs. They basically took old records and they put out CDs, so they didn't have the overhead of the artist. And so now everybody's doing vinyl stuff, and they're re-releasing their music into that space at your local. I'm joking when I say it, but at your local like Urban Outfitter and shit.
Yeah. So he's like, don't do it, and the fact of the solidarity. Just not because it was us in North Carolina. And Fat Beats took it down also. Fat Beats was like, yo, we will take it down till y'all get everything situated. Atlantic Records is like, yo, it's all good with us. We're going to wait till y'all get everything situated. Bun B, Stickman from Dead Prez, Pooh, of course, Pooh, and everybody else that's part of Justice League. Like, everybody retweeted that shit. It was just like everybody was like, "Yeah, we with you, little brother." And then Tate was like, "If y'all like our music, just support the other stuff that we do." You know what I'm saying? Like, go out here, get stuff from Foreign Exchange, get all Cool albums.
Oh, I love Foreign Exchange.
Push Lord willing. You know what I'm saying? And let's go ahead and keep that stuff going. Because he was like, honestly, I didn't want to say anything. We want to keep it quiet. They haven't said nothing for that long, right? For this long. And he was like, I'm not hurting, musically. He was like, I'm not hurting. I'm not hurting. My family's good and everything like that. I'm not looking for the money. It's the principle behind it.
Yeah.
And He said he spoke to homeboy, and the dude said he was going to get it right back in 2019, and it didn't do.
Goodness.
So there it is. So I like that. Same thing with De La Soul. You know,
I love when I heard that, man. I was happy.
Give our people, you know what I'm saying? Now it's time to own our masters. You know what I'm saying? You made money off of us. It's time to go ahead in here and give us our motherfucking just due, and artists that just do, and pay the artists, man. That's what you got to do.
Pay the artists. They the ones that's putting the putting the art out, creating the art, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they need that.
So, so it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money on the table, like Brad said.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money on the table. We breaking up?
No, we good. I think we just
the Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay.
I think they're going to do my Wi-Fi down the street. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I gotta go catch my Wi-Fi. That shit is in the net.
Yo, I'm telling you, it's crazy. I've been looking like, what's it doing over here, yo?
Right.
Crazy.
You right by the door too. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Pay the fucking artists, but don't pay drummers though. Drummers suck. Like true story.
Drummers are amazing. Drummers are the heartbeat of every band. What are you talking about?
I'm just doing that because I don't like breath. You know what I'm saying? I'm just.
Drummers are the heartbeat of all the bands. They make what needs to happen.
Travis Barker wouldn't be nothing without Blink 182. Like.
So you saying Questlove wouldn't be nothing, right?
Questlove would be nothing without Tyreek. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
Why is Travis Barker and Questlove and Brevin the only drummers I know about first and last?
Jonathan, Jonathan.
Oh God, I don't know that I can recall at this point in time. I probably know a bunch of drummers, but they play bass or something like that too. I feel like bassists probably got the easiest job. They're like, all right, let me just come out here and do this. Do all right. Unless you the nigga from Metallica. You know what I'm saying? He played the
Wait, the nigga from Metallica is a bassist in Metallica?
The dude, the lead singer of Metallica plays bass.
Okay.
Yep, he plays the bass. He said, thank you, y'all crusty niggas.
Slapping the bass. Slapping the bass. Slapping the bass.
You see what Brad said? Oh, man.
That's very true. That's very true. I said the heartbeat, niggas. I said the heartbeat.
Oh, man.
Right.
At least somebody appreciates me. Thank you, Brevin.
Oh, sweaty ass niggas.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, man.
Yo, so what's up with this Diddy and JD? What you think about that? Or you want to wait till
I'll do this right here. I'll say this right here, man. Is it good for, like, I like it when people that are friends talk shit to each other, right? And so it's almost like the enjoyment of, you know what I mean, like me fucking with Just on Facebook or anybody else, like I did with OC and all them today. Have y'all seen that? The I said OC.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yo, I saw that shit and I was like, it looked like each one of them though. It's like, yo, like if you look at that shit, it looked like all of them, right? But I think that really it's a good competition. Now y'all gonna go and everybody's like, yo, Diddy got that shit. We said the same thing about Fab. We saying the same thing about Fat Joe. You know what I'm saying? It's like this. Nah, y'all might not want to jump. Y'all might not want to jump on a Diddy wagon because it depends on what type of fucking battle it's going to
be. Yeah.
Because if you go on production battle, I don't think Diddy ain't made but 5 beats in his whole life.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yep, there you go.
I don't think he made but 5 beats his whole life.
He writes checks. He writes checks though.
You know what I'm saying? Now he done talked on records. He done did niggas ad libs. He done stuck executive producing. He might have turned. He might have like Diddy did this right here. Let me turn that knob. But that track came in.
He's gonna say hateration. Say hateration.
Say hateration. Endless desiree.
But hey, that counts for writer's credit or production, or I mean, hey, he
Diddy's the king of that shit. Diddy
he's
will
the
make
king
your
of it.
shit
He took
dope.
advantage of the system, but
Diddy will
he
make your
created
shit
he created the remix. He made remixes. Crazy though.
Now that's the now if we talk about Diddy, whatever Diddy does on remixes, when he says this we gonna make a remix, yeah, he better play nothing but remixes because JD got some shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's that shit. It's that shit that JD got that we're not thinking about because it's corny to like JD at some point. You know what I'm saying? When he got corny. You know what I'm saying? And now, you know what I mean? It was like, first of all, we hated on JD because he got Janet Jackson. We like, how the fuck this nigga get Janet Jackson? You know what I'm saying? And we were mad. Like, honestly, like all us adolescents thinking ass niggas was like, oh, you know how JD got Janet Jackson because he was more confident than the rest of us and he just said hi and treated her like a regular person. And she was like, oh, he's cute.
Oh, he cute.
Let me put this little treasure troll, you know what I'm saying, in my pocket. And she realized that JD had the dick. and then boom, you know what I mean? So shout out to JD. But I think what it is just at the end of the day, JD got some shit on him and he's got longevity.
Right.
So
look, I mean, he got a whole because he going like I think about, at first I was like, nah, Puff got some shit. But I'm like, wait a minute. Jermaine Dupri got all the Mariah shit. You know what I'm saying?
All the Jagged Edge made 4 fucking albums.
I got you. Got all the Mariah shit. A lot of Usher shit. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like
that'd be interesting because Usher lived with Diddy when he was like Usher Raymond.
But Jermaine Dupri did the My Way joint. So My Way, You Make Me Wanna, all the shit that was on that album, he could, play all that.
I completely agree.
All that Mariah shit, you know what I'm saying? That's right. He did Confessions too, My Boo. There's
stuff that people aren't even thinking about.
He did a lot of Destiny's Child. I don't think Diddy did no Destiny's Child.
Right.
So he did Monica's joint, The Boy Is Mine. Like, you start thinking about all the stuff that he's done. You like, all right, bro.
Like you can play a bunch of Diddy can go and play a bunch of Biggie Locks stuff, right? And then what? Like, okay, then he can play
even that whole No Way Out.
Bad Boy South. He had some stuff with Bad Boy South.
That's what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong, Diddy can play some shit, but Jermaine
it's still not. I don't think it's comparable.
It's all about the selection and what you playing at what time.
And the thing is, this is the real thing. This is the realest thing. This is the real thing about this situation, directly connected to these two people, specifically Diddy. Diddy likes showmanship shit. Diddy likes to make shit sparkle, right? So Diddy'll like bubble this stuff up and fucking have 2 big old Ciroc like booths and shit on the stage. He'll turn it into a show, right? He'll make it like big old Ciroc things and stuff all over the place. So regardless of who wins, he's gonna make it fun to watch. And I know that, right? Yeah. Like JD is definitely, I don't know why, I'm sorry. I don't know how. I don't know. Sorry. I don't know how that happened. JD will come with hits. Diddy's gonna make it a fun party.
Yeah.
So I'm just down. I need them to hurry up.
And to answer Bram's question, no, JD is younger than Diddy. JD just been in the industry longer than Diddy has.
Right.
Or he got an earlier start within it.
Yeah, he was really young because it wasn't his father in the music industry or something.
Yeah. He used to dance. He was a dancer first, you know what I'm saying, as a child, and then he got in a joint. Then he discovered Criss Cross in '92.
Wow.
So we got
the best time.
got Chris Cross going down. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, if they play jump, you know what I'm saying? Then you know what I mean. That's going to win. That might win a crowd. That might win. That might win one of them shits.
Yeah, but then when you start, okay, like, and I think, like I said, we had that conversation a little bit before.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to have that mixture of the songs they produced or been a part of or whatever, but then their actual songs, because both of them were artists.
Mm-hmm.
So when I think about JD songs, I think about Money Ain't a Thing with Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
That joint. I think They Like Me. That the franchise.
Oh, Bow Wow. We forgot about all the Bow Wow shit.
I'm only talking about JD as an artist.
Oh,
his songs. Like he gonna have, I think, those 3 that I can really say that would be in somebody's ear. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, yeah, I remember this joint was hitting. But now you do Puff.
I need a girlfriend. I need a girlfriend.
You know what's gonna happen? Puff gonna play that shit he did with Supercat when he's like, Puff Daddy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, remember that joint he did? Remember he did the Spanish joint to the What beat was that? Oh, Public Enemy joint.
Yeah, we all know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he gonna play Benjamins because that was his song.
He also got Come For Me on a Godzilla soundtrack.
Yeah,
that was a dope joint.
Man, let me look this up. Hold on, let me.
Now we're all like, wait a minute. Now we're all like doing research, on the spot research.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, Diddy's Diddy. Denny's Diddy. Angel said bad boy for life. I mean, ain't nobody messing with Hard White and Mark Curry from Bad Boy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yo, shout out to G Dat.
Right. Shout out, cause goodness.
Yo, my, you know what? I'm gonna say God is a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? But man, oh man, I would have had to get to the gates with me.
All right, can't nobody hold me down.
Oh no.
Yep, that was his joint. I'll Be Missing You joint. Benjamin's already said that. The band around the world. Victory.
Yo, Victory.
He said that's where he gonna start. He said that's where I'm gonna start with Victory.
Hey, yo, the sun don't shine forever, and as long as we here, then we might as well shine. What? Come on, he gonna play that.
But yo, what if JD put in the clause the shit that you wrote?
Well, neither one of them gonna be able to do anything. You know what I'm saying?
Royce the 5. You know who's gonna get paid? Royce the 5'9".
Royce the 5'9". Royce the 5'9" and
Mad Skills,
and what's the boy? King Los.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Them niggas is about to get money.
Yep. Hello. Good morning.
Oh,
I like that.
That joint with him and Keisha Cole last night.
Yeah, but
the joint with him and Pharrell, finna get loose. Like, he gonna play some shit.
It's gonna be a song. It's gonna be. I seen Puff Daddy at the joint in Greensboro one time. Mm-hmm. When I say that man did a show and the stage was as big as a postage stamp, that was spazzed out at the Greensboro Coliseum. Right. I said, man.
Adrian, what we talking about? We talking about the joints, but we're talking about the joints that they're performing, and we were going back and forth. But yeah, I mean, because JD wrote a lot of joints for Chris Cross. He probably wrote Jump. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, that's what we saying. I'm saying JD got hits too. That's what we're saying. Like, it's gonna be crazy, especially with both of them on the production side. If they were gonna do like artist side, like their own songs, I think Diddy had the advantage. I think Diddy had more songs out,
right? More
notable songs. Because I can only remember 3 or 4 from JD. But now, if it comes to like production and shit like that,
mixture of that shit,
whew,
it's gonna be like DMX and Snoop Dogg.
Because JD, like I said, JD did Confessions, We Belong Together. Like when he started getting into that Mariah bag, Puffy can't compete with that Mariah bag.
He ain't got Nas singing that's fucking with Mariah.
He can get his Mary bag.
Right.
He can get his Mary bag.
But is Mariah?
It's not the same. It's not the same.
That's what I'm saying. It's not the same.
Not
so it's going to be about who plays what. You know what I'm saying? At what time?
When.
And that's going to be intentional. This is going to be the most intentionally executed. This is going to be the most intentionally executed one ever, because of the two kind of people that are there, and they friends and got respect for each other. It's going to be intentionally. It's not. I don't think they're going to get spicy like the other two was trying to you guys talk shit about each other. That only really worked for the Locks and the only really worked for the Locks. The other group doesn't matter. And the who else was Joe and why can't I talk today?
Because you know that what you've been doing. You know what I'm saying? You feeling shroomy? Is it enough shroom in your house right now?
Fuck you, Bishop.
I know.
Man.
Not here for it.
I feel like you should just play some Jimi Hendrix in the background just for the culture.
You
see how she ignored me, and then she went to Puerto Rico with me. You see how that shit? You know what I'm saying? This is the reason why you can't go to Puerto Rico, Candy.
No, that's not true.
This is gonna be a crazy one. I can already.
Yeah, it is.
This is gonna be a crazy one.
So speaking of verses, yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? We were talking about, like, I've seen, like, who, like, Missy Elliott, Busta Rhymes. We talk about that. Eminem. If Eminem came out, I don't think he's gonna do one. You know what I'm saying? Because once you go down, who's fucking with Eminem?
Wayne.
You do Wayne and M? That's not bad. I feel like if you put early M and early Wayne, that'd be like, I don't think any of the shit that M putting out right now would be
or any of the shit that Wayne is putting out right now. But you put they both of them got solid 20s, and then if you allow mixtape Wayne, allow him to play them joints. Oof, Wayne got it.
Well, hold on, because you know what I mean. With M,
Wayne.
No, I'm not gonna argue.
I'm not a Wayne fan. Right. I'm not a Wayne fan. But
however,
I'm gonna have to give it to him.
But what I'm saying is just like I would like to say Wayne had complete mixtapes because you only could pick a song or two off them joints, right?
Right.
But when Eminem made his mixtape shit on the Ruckus Sound Bombers and all that shit, he was kicking ass too.
I'm not saying he wasn't.
Yeah.
But
it gets complicated there. That's
right. What was the name of them albums?
He said Afro Man versus Vanilla Ice. That shit. Like true story. I will watch that shit. All 16 people. It'll be all 16 people is there for that. Like Sip the Shaka and Magoo. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God. The train wreck. Oh man. Like I would put Silk the Shocker and Drag on the verses.
Yeah, but
wait.
Like you start doing, but I'm saying like them drought series joints, dedication, that drama joint, the no ceilings. Like I'm telling you, I'm thinking Wayne would get it. Wayne would give it to him.
Yes. I no pause necessary.
Right. But then it's like, but Wayne got to play them shits, right?
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said if he played those and he was allowed to play those, Wayne got it.
That Carter intro joint is fucking top.
Right.
Like if I was him, I would just bring out J Electronica and just be like, "Yo, play Exhibit B." Shut down the verses. Like,
man, I'm telling you, I'm so disappointed with J Electronica, man. I was when I first heard him, I was like, breath of fresh air. Yo, I can't wait till he drops something. And I waited and waited and waited and waited and waited. And then finally he comes out with this shit. And I'm just like,
that's all.
His 2 projects he put out lackluster, just trash.
Right. Because he was too busy. I don't know how Jay Electronica was making money all this time. Like, what was he doing this whole time? You know what I'm saying? Like,
some people have situations where things are taken care of. Some people are making money other ways. Like you know, people are fucking scoring movies and shit. Like David Banner been scoring movies for over a decade. Shit you ain't even paying attention to.
Right.
And like when he's like, when I realized I didn't have to like rap and tour to make my money, like that I could do other things in my home with my talents.
Mm-hmm.
And then I could then focus on the things I really like doing that make me happy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all for it.
Yeah,
like a millionaire. Like,
yeah, RZA doing the same thing. He was scoring all, you know, a whole bunch of shows and all them Quentin Tarantino movies. You know what I'm saying, from the Kill Bill joints or whatever. And what's the boy name? I was just watching the Vince Staples. I think it was on Drink Champs, and he was talking about how he put songs in video games.
Yep.
Like he don't even make them for the radio. He make them and then give them to EA or you know what I'm saying, give it to Fortnite.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And he good. He get money off of
that. About, and that's the thing. Like I understand us wanting creatives to create because we like what they do in the way that we like what they do. But sometimes when you push people to do something that's not authentic or doesn't come out of them the way like the good shit did, like we got to get this done in this day, the shit don't work.
Right.
And I understand that we're like, oh, he ain't made no music in such and such amount of time. Well, let it be. And let the nigga get to y'all when he gets to y'all. Because when he comes, he does well.
No.
In pieces. Shoot.
Look at Fonte. You know what I'm saying? Like he been, you know, writing raps for, you know, the TV people.
That's
you know
right.
Like, that one show BET and Tiana telling on. Like he was writing all them joints. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They still getting their paper.
Yo, the fact that my man said he was a rapper banana on Sesame Street, that's it.
Yeah,
like when you make it a Sesame Street as a banana, fuck out of here. Like, yo.
Look, Pusha T wrote 3 words and he's set for life.
Yeah. I'm loving it.
I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying?
And that's my point. Like, I know because I had a conversation with one of my really good friends, and it was like mad about Jay Electronica too. I'm like, I mean, I want more. Like, I understand, but they're humans. Right. Like, everybody need their like.
Yeah, I mean,
he refill their tanks.
He always seemed like a person that, you know, did at his own time. But like I said, when I heard Exhibit C, even Dear Muscadine and all that. But when I heard Exhibit C, I was like, oh, I can't wait till this dude drops because I just know. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be hot
it's
lava.
It's gonna be the greatest shit on it because Exhibit C to me was still one. Like I listened to it, I'm like, yo, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I need something like that. And then he came out of his joints, and I was just like disappointed. But oh well.
Yeah, right. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Get him. He does well. And obviously he does well on when he gets a verse. Like, so maybe he's gonna be our verse guy, and we just need to go with that. Like, as opposed to what the whole project.
Right.
Like, think about it. When he does a verse, he does
right now. It's like,
yeah, he may be in his Andre 3000 bag.
We just want you to come out and just give me a verse. Like if Andre could put 3 16s down throughout the next 10 years.
Maybe he'll be on I at this point I can see him doing some shit with like maybe Kendrick. I'm not saying none of the other people are worthy or right, but like they've already put their projects out, and he said he's commented already. So I can see him like linking with Kendrick and feeling comfortable in that space because Kendrick is really open and creative and broad thinking. So I can see him getting like artsy with him.
Right.
And being comfortable. Right. But that, yeah.
And not on no top of the morning. That's yo, the fact that is popular now.
Shows you how culture impacts people.
This dude is trolling. He just say top of the morning 7 times. And God.
And that's it. Damn,
and people are like trying to decipher what he's saying. It's like, yo, is he meaning, no, he just put some shit out just to say he was on some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like my thing is this right here. As someone that does it, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people find shit that you didn't think was deep. You know what I'm saying? They were like, oh, that shit was crazy, B, the way you did this, that, and that. I was like, I didn't mean that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like you might put inattentional double entendre on some shit, and it's just like, oh, now you got the deepest verse of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I really didn't mean it that way.
I wasn't even thinking that.
Sometimes art is fun. Like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes art is just fucking fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let artists have fun. I think that might be another place of their greater creation is when you let them have fun.
You are the best person. Did you hear what that man said? Like, I remember one time I said something, I flubbed a word. There was actually a real word.
Not you.
Yeah, I did it. I flubbed the word. Oh my God. And that shit just came out and hit perfectly. Dunny, I was in Dunny's studio and I said something, I flubbed the word. He was like, oh, that shit is hot. You got to keep that forever. I was like, what? I messed that shit up. So, but nah, man, like, yeah, sometimes art, like you said, sometimes the biggest mistake is the greatest, could be one of your greatest masterpieces. So shout out to that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, man, I would play drums for $100K. I'll carry the joints for 30,000. You know what I'm saying? I'll just put the shit together for that. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta get your upper body strength up, my nigga. You can't be carrying drums yet.
What I'm saying, this is right here. My upper body strength is phenomenal. I'm gonna be honest with you. I carry these twins around, B. I will fucking tear somebody's whole body.
That's your hip, not your arm. Stop it.
I will tear somebody.
See, Justin make me so sick. Why he be acting out my shit? Stop it.
Well, I don't be hitting them. I don't put them on my hips.
You just said you did. Make up your mind.
I'm muscling them up. I said my upper body is good because I picked the twins up. I don't put them on my hip. That's for suckers. They sit on the forearms around here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Popeye the sailor nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Right. All right, I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Something get out of. Listen, when I'm gonna say this right here, just don't call me when you need somebody with fire to be smacked out their ass, because guess what? It's gonna happen.
Okay, Popeye.
The pen is strong with him. I'm saying. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this right here. I'm so damn, my upper body's so strong. If I swing and miss, the cold wind is gonna get the nigga pneumonia, and he's still gonna die. Listen, I'm telling you, man, I'm out here, boy. You gonna
dumb.
Oh man.
I need you to do better next time you make a joke. And
that should make perfect sense.
Until then, you know who did a great job hosting? My fucking Cedric the Entertainer on the Emmys, nigga. Did y'all see the Emmys?
I heard about LL.
Yeah. So that was honestly my favorite part. So the Emmys this year looked pretty much like back to 2019. They put them in this tent outside. Mm-hmm. You had to get vaccinated and tested to go. Good. They limited how many people how many each attendee could bring, stuff like that. But they had nominated a shit ton of Black people. They had a Black person host. They had these really interesting and kind of culturally connected skits with Black people in them. Mm-hmm. But then, not narrowed to Black people won for the acting categories. Mm-hmm. Michaela Cole won for writing. I May Destroy You, Bubblegum Chick. Mm-hmm. And RuPaul won for the drag show he has, the RuPaul's drag, whatever it's called. But he wasn't acting; he's a host of a show, right? Mm-hmm. So still none of the none of the black actors in any of the shows that were nominated won at the Emmys. However, the way they started the show was beautiful. They took You Got What I Need by our recently deceased Biz Markie.
Mm-hmm.
And they made it kind of like about television, right? Because the Emmys is the award show for TV.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And so different people in the audience had microphones and were singing along. Cedric did a little bit, and then all of a sudden out the back of the crowd come LL Cool J, right? So he dropped the verse, and somewhere within his 16 or such that he dropped, he said something about taking the Emmys from the Europeans. And I am confused about how nobody has talked about this shit yet. I've listened 5 or 6 times to make sure I really heard what I heard.
And you heard what you heard.
I heard what the fuck I heard.
So he pulled a FUBU.
He pulled that.
That's right. He pulled a fucking FUBU. Yes,
same
Justin.
thing. Same thing that I said when me and Candy had the meeting. L is good for being. Oh, you think yourself around black? You think LL is the safe Negro? Oh no, ladies.
They do. They keep thinking he's the safe one, and he come out. He come out and like I don't understand how nobody's talking about this.
Yo, when I say this right here, LL has always been one of my favorite rappers, right? Just because of the type of rapper he is. Like, you know what I'm saying? LL is one of those dudes that has proven time and time again, you should not fuck with LL Cool J. Like, no one has survived the battle with LL Cool J. You know what I'm saying? No one goes out their way and disses LL. No. You can't. L will shut your shit. L will pull the plug on your shit. He'll get your budget. Like, yo, I need all that taken. I made Def Jam. I'll shut. LL is the only person right now that can. You're right. He be like, yeah. You think it's bananas? LL Cool J. Pull the plug on this shit. It's bananas. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, L will fucking shut your shit the fuck down. So yeah. Shout out to that. And also, LL motherfucking broke the beat a damn robbery half to death in his house.
Yeah.
Right. So basically, the nigga hard and real hard.
Yo, LL is 50 Cent with a better upbringing.
Damn, that's just sad, nigga. 50 Cent, nobody loved him. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Good point. Good point. So yeah, it's just frustrating.
Behind the scenes, boy.
I'm thankful that LL kind of saved the show in that way for me, because otherwise it was just a bunch of like the black people were visual, like you could see them there. They didn't leave them off the screen or anything, but just none of them motherfuckers won nothing.
Like Lovecraft did not win.
He gonna fuck it up.
Lovecraft did not win. My man Jonathan Majors didn't get any. You telling me there were 8 other motherfuckers that acted better than that motherfucker at any point in time?
There was some show that won a bunch of the awards from like all the categories. They got double nominated in categories sometime. Some Tom Dancer, some show named after some man, and it won a lot of awards. And I don't know, and I think it's on Apple TV maybe.
Oh, so some shit that only motherfucking the snooty people watch.
And it was interesting though, like that like to throw a bone, get a black host, and be like, yeah, like that was last year when we cared about y'all. Like when we said that we were going to uplift your voices and that you matter and that we're listeing and paying attention.
Here are all these black wins.
Yeah, right. But now we don't have to. Right now we getting back to taking care of us.
Right. Oh man, fuck that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't see how anybody could win anything That dude Jonathan Majors is a freaking monster, man. Like,
and Journey Smollett tore the club up.
Did she?
I had to yell. I'm sorry. I'm very excited.
What happened? What'd she do?
No, I'm just saying. She was in Lovecraft Country too.
Oh, no. I thought she did something because I heard she did something with a tribute for Michael in her hair. And I thought she spazzed out. I thought she spazzed out at the Emmys because I didn't see the Emmys. I thought like she might have got up there and sucker punched Gwyneth Paltrow or something like that. Like, yo, bitch, I'm gonna let you finish. But that Taylor Swift joint was whack. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga said Taylor Swift. Make it stop today. Jesus. Help us all.
He smacked her. Les Twins came out and started coming out and doing a pop and shit. You know what I'm saying?
No. Oh man,
them dancing, non-dancing ass niggas, but I love them. Oh boy,
them fellas is dancing niggas.
Boy, they do dance their ass off. But sometimes I'm like, man, y'all ain't choreographed that shit. Y'all motherfuckers out here freestyling, you just shaking your hair,
and that's okay.
No, it's not.
That's what creators are supposed to fucking be able to do. Fucking freestyle. Damn it, shit.
I swear, you know what? I'm not arguing about anything art while you painting because you are just gonna be you. Anytime somebody says something about art in any form tonight, you've been on your shit tonight, young lady, and I don't like it. Okay, you gonna turn that shit down from a 10 to at least a 7. You understand me? Or you get the button.
The button.
Play with me. Say some shit. Say paint. Say paint. Say paint easy. Bam! Bam! I have the power, God damn
it. Somebody needs to have power. Good for them.
Oh,
no one man should have all that power.
Boy, no one can't have it.
Somebody needs to feel important.
Nope. I just needed to feel powerful. I'm already
Bishop like that U.S. Marshal on the horse.
On a horse? Yo, man.
Justin, what you know about this stuff? Have you seen that shit? You know I'm not good at stuff like this. I can't. It hurts my heart. I'm too sensitive. So sometimes it's hard for me to watch.
They did get, they got suspended.
Good.
They did. Really? They said they got suspended because they were being too aggressive. You know what I'm saying? And just like my vantage is right here, man. Let the people get over here and get settled, and then sort it out. Right? Give us your tide, your masses. You know they're going through shit.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be dicks. Like we got more than enough, man. We have like y'all. What y'all people not understanding, like people don't understand, is for all those people that the Haitian people that are sitting on the underpass, we have more than enough to give them. 2 lifetimes.
Right.
We're not, you know what I'm saying? If we just said, fuck it, here's 3 bars from Fort Knox. We have enough resources to take care of those people. That's not going to raise your taxes up even 1%.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not about that. That's just a farce. That's something so they can pretend like they're not being racist. It's just racism.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just racism. Remember Ilion, nigga? Remember that Ilion shit? It's just racism.
Mm-hmm. Like at the end of the day, we can take care of each one of those people. You know what I'm saying? We can take care of each one of those people. Like there's not a problem. We can do it.
You know how we also know that motherfuckers from Afghanistan got on that damn plane.
Yup, they sure did. They jumped on that damn plane without no problem. And these folks right here need that help. And they coming over here helping them fuck out, man. It's that simple. It's that fuck. It's really that simple. We're supposed to be the most brilliant country and the most rich country in the world and everything like that. And we're supposed to be the best country, make America great. Well, here's your chance, America.
Ooh.
This is your chance to motherfucking be great.
Be great, ho.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Just you're a finance guy, right? You know what I'm saying? We're going to call you the financial guru. For those people, you know what I'm saying? Like $6 million. could help all those people out. Like one jet, one fucking F-15. Don't make an F-15 tomorrow. Like, yeah, we just that third F-15, that 16th F-15 that we need, gonna cut that off the budget. We're gonna go ahead and get these to the Haiti people. The people from Haiti, the refugees from Haiti.
Mm-hmm.
You can set them up with housing and all that shit. Build one less bomb. Build one, you know what I'm saying? Give one less box of bullets to go out there to shoot motherfuckers that in countries that we shouldn't even be the fucking shooting at people. Right. Mm-hmm. If you fucking right. You fucking right. They tax Bezos, they tax Kanye, and they hit Bill Gates up. Problem solved.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. We know we can't throw money at corrupt governments because it's more of a nation building thing than like throwing money at problems because we've been doing that for the World Bank, the United States. We've been throwing money at countries for a long time, and we know that that's not the answer. If their government is corrupt and we're not actually, the money doesn't filter down into the actual people, right? Right. Haiti's a whole different thing because of how their tax dollars went back to France, right? Mm-hmm. That's a whole different fucking monster in regards to their economy. But either way, people are fucking people, and whether they yo shade or not, everybody wants the same shit. Mm-hmm. For the most part, every human in the world wants the same shit. They want to feel safe. They want the people they care about to feel safe, right? They want to have a roof over their head, and they want to take care of the people they care about. And most people, believe it or not, want to be fucking productive in some capacity. Mm-hmm. They're not. Most people aren't there to just take.
Mm-mm. Job programs. So what it is this right here. When someone, it's a crazy situation, man. It's like, yo, you treat poor folk a certain way, and you know what I mean. You forget where you came from. You know what I'm saying? You forget where you come from. You know what I mean? Everybody talk about pull up your bootstraps. Well, these people is doing the same thing y'all did when y'all fled England. You know what I'm saying? When the pioneers and the settlers and all that shit fled fucking England, same thing. These Haitian folks, these, you know what I mean, people from Central America, you know what I'm saying, and everything else. So, yeah. And pulling people off of horses, that's a bad look. Like, my thing is right here, just for PR. Like, man, yo, don't get on a fucking horse. Like, where's the people in the room? Like, yo, where's just like, yo, we gonna ride the horses on them? Fuck, no, y'all can't ride no fucking horses. Y'all better go out there, boots on the ground, man.
It's Texas. What you expect?
But like, the optic looks bad, but I'm just speaking from that part.
Right.
But, I look at it in a way. I'm like, okay, they traveled around DR, Cuba, Jamaica, you know what I'm saying, all that, and they're crossing the Rio Grande. Right. That means if they're crossing the Rio Grande, they're in another country. That means they're in Mexico.
Yeah.
That means they're in Mexico and they looking like, nah, fuck this. We gotta go to the US. Their country is in destitute. They're in another country.
Right.
They make it to Mexico. But Mexico's so fucked up that they like, we gotta get into the US.
Keep going. We can't eat at Taco Bell, nigga. Just keep driving.
First of all, Mexicans ain't eating Taco Bell. You know what I'm saying? That shit is true. Taco Bell is like.
That was my exact point.
You have changed.
That's my point. That is the exact point.
That's what we got for you. Oh man, but yeah, man, I hate it. I hate it, man. Like, yeah, like I'm saying, you seen them coming. Raph said,
they still got the little kids in the
cages,
the cages and stuff down there.
Yep.
They ain't got
we
ain't got no room or resources. Room or resources. We got that.
Right. In Texas.
Right.
The fucking biggest state.
Yeah, like, but them niggas don't even take care. Them niggas don't even have their own electrical grid. So I can't trust them.
Right.
Like, we forget so quickly. We forget because the news cycle wants you to, like, they give you something new to be entertained by. But remember, Texas doesn't have their own fucking electrical grid. Like, I can't trust that state. I just don't trust it.
Man, Texas, New Orleans, all of them is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, them states is kind of, because the way they run, man, like, they could be beautiful. Like, my thing is this right here. You can see, it's like this. Y'all got so much open space there. Y'all got enough room for people to fit in Texas, and it won't even put a dent in the shit. Like, honestly, you could take every one of them, the refugees, give them jobs and infrastructure, train them, and guess what? They can build a city for their refugees to come to, refugee city, and fucking be
refugee city.
Not refugee city.
Refugee city, like shit. Let's go. Got fucking Lauryn Hill come out with Prizewell and fucking Wyclef, and they play that shit. They play the fucking Fuji records. You know what I'm saying? And it is named. Like, listen what I'm saying.
Yeah, where is Wyclef right now?
Man, why? I thought Wyclef was in Haiti. He was the president of Haiti, wasn't he?
He's in Miami, probably. Probably in Miami.
It's not profitable. It is profitable if you think about it.
What's not profitable?
The refugee city. Refugee city would be very profitable.
How? Wait, how is refugee city
people?
profitable?
It's like this: you give them jobs, right? They built roads. You know what I'm saying? They built roads. They built the infrastructure. You get them. You train them up. Boom. That means you have a workforce that can put more money back into the commerce. That's a whole workforce of people that's going to work to come in to do shit and also do the jobs that you motherfuckers don't want to do. Then what it is, we got more. Okay, and this is how it's going to work. We got more people paying into Social Security because of the baby boomers. You know what I'm saying? So now we can bolster with them paying into Social Security. Now we can bolster our stuff. See, allow them to come in. More people, the better. You know what I'm saying? For every 10 people, for one person retire, that person that retires, great. And then boom, you see that? See how America works? Yes, make them citizens. Fuck it. They coming over to work anyway. No. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you make everybody citizens right away, if you make people citizens right away, right? Then I'm saying, like we said, most of those people want to come over. They want to work. They want to make a good living, and they want to make an honest living. So allow them to do it. What's the percentage that they're coming over to be bad guys? Like, honestly, what? 10%, maybe, if that much.
The percentage of immigrants that come and commit crimes is pretty low.
Super low. Because the ones that's criminals are already making all the money.
They ain't trying to leave where they making the
money.
They're
not trying to leave where they at. Exactly.
Bishop is preaching tonight. That's all I know to say. He's on his humanitarian. Bishop is in his humanitarian bag tonight, y'all.
My motherfucking humanitarian. Listen, we can make that.
Except for with me.
Because no, as long as we're not talking about no art shit. Because once motherfuckers put some music, if I say anything about any Haitian artist, you gonna jump down my throat and they like the art they can do whatever they want. I stand solitary with you, Kodak Black, but you know what I'm saying. So I don't want that type of smoke.
What you know, at least you know.
I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm staying away from. You know what? I do want to talk about Lil Nas X though. Speaking of that, so at some point we got to talk about Lil Nas X and how he's kicking ass right now.
Okay, go ahead, do it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, have you seen his like campaign with the whole having an album and the billboards and all that stuff?
No.
So he's got the billboards. It's like, yo, you might be liable for financial compensation. It's like, so it's like it got like one to say gay. You might be eligible for financial compensation. Then he puts his website down that joint so you can buy the album. He was like, are you homophobic or whatever? You might be liable. And it says all these joints. He's just trolling everybody to say go to his site. So, so Little Nas X is killing it, and it's like he's trolling the shit out of it. And I think T-Pain said something about it. He was like, the reason why this dude, he was like, y'all probably, it's a lot of y'all with triple the budgets Little Nas has. But the reason why he's so successful because he's not afraid to be funny. Because like everybody looking at that shit like, oh, he pregnant, man, and they have an uproar. Like that shit is hilarious. That is hilarious. It's because he's trolling. Like if you don't see the comedy in him dressing in a fucking suit of armor at the fucking what's the name? Like he's playing it up. He's playing the shit all the way up. It's like I'm just out here being the extra superhero gay guy. But you know what I'm saying? And honestly, if you see him in interviews or talking and anything like that, he's not playing that flamboyant. It's like, here's my outfit, here it is. Then you go talk to him, he talks, yada yada yada. You know what I mean? He talks normal. He's not over the top. He's not Kanye. You know what I mean? He's not leading you down a path to like fucking like what the fuck is this dude talking about? You know what I'm saying? He's not over the top like fucking Cardi B or anything like that. He's a regular person. Like it makes it easy. So then understand like he's doing this shit for because it's funny. He wakes up with an idea. It was like, hey guys, I'm gonna be pregnant for my album release, and then we gonna recreate album covers and shit like that, and do that. So yeah, I fucking like Little Nas X. With the Satan. The only thing, I didn't agree with the Satan shoes and shit like that. And you know what I'm saying? But
what shoes?
The Satan, when he did the Satan shoes, that was
why?
I don't know. I mean, like I said, it didn't sit well with me. I didn't like that.
Why? But why?
Why didn't just off of the fucking, you know what I'm saying, you putting blood in the shoes and shit like that, and fucking I didn't like the image. I didn't like the energy that was coming off of it. You know what I'm saying? That's
the blood in the shoes or the Satan part?
The whole Satan part, the whole fucking the giving the devil a lap dance. You know what I'm saying? Some of that shit it didn't gel right with me. But hey, to each his own. Some shit.
It all feels the same to me. And I see it and I'm like, oh, okay. No, like it all feels the same to me, and not necessarily, and I don't demonize it. Like, I think it's really weird that there's a whole Bible and like there's all this focus on not being these things so that you don't go to this place, and this is the representative of this place you don't want to go to, but there's focus there. But then when it's time to like, when we see the actual, it's like, oh, that's bad. Oh, I don't know. It's just weird. I just think it all looks like he wants to be seen and wants attention for the things he's doing. And I think that that's part of like this generation's way they interact in the music industry. And I see it and I'm like, okay, I'm sure that'll get attention and make people talk. And I'm pretty sure that was the point of it. And then I'm kind of like, oh, okay, we done. Like it all feels the same though to me. Like, the devil lap dance, the Satan shoes, the like billboards, the pregnant photo shoot, it all feels the same. Like it feels like the same kind of energy and not bad, just part of the way. I'm not saying it's the right way, but the way that young people in the music industry use the music industry, like use social media to stay relevant. And he's really good at that.
Well, no. So
whether
what
it good or bad.
It's kind of like this. It's almost like, because like I said, I'm pull it in the comedy. It's almost like how like the other night you was like, yo, don't joke about something, right? Because don't make a joke about that, right? Where in a set, you know what I'm saying? It's like this. You ain't gonna have all gold bond jokes that everybody's gonna like. Now, right. You absolutely right that it's all in the same era of him just trolling, which is brilliant. Come here, look at me. You know what I'm saying? And then it's going on from that point on. So like this, yeah. So just like you, I'm not going to think every joke is funny or appropriate. I just don't think that the blood of people in your shoes. I just don't fucking. You know what I'm saying? But
that don't sound sanitary. Like the blood and people's blood in shoes doesn't sound sanitary, and that's the only thing. Like the other stuff, it's just stuff.
But when we talk about this, can I take it? Like if I just play "Call Me by Your Name" by itself, is it a dope song? It's a dope song, right? That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, so I can separate that. But you know what I'm saying? I just like, you out here doing lap dances on Satan. You know what I'm saying? That's But then. Then I have to go back and look at South Park when Saddam Hussein was smashing Satan. So it was one of those. It's kind of the same ilk. So you know what I'm saying.
And that's why I'm like, it all feels the same to me. Right. That's why it feels the same. Because so I'm sure some people think it's funny, and I'm sure some people think it's all annoying. Like I said, it's just a way to stay relevant, and that's the way he's choosing to stay relevant. And I don't think that makes him a horrible person or a better person or smarter or dumber or anything. I think that when you come
if you can stay relevant, I think it puts your name out there and it's pushing your brand forward. So shout out to Lil Nas for fucking not taking itself too serious. Is how we're looking at it. You know what I'm saying? Hope you're not worshiping Satan in real life.
I mean, if they are, it's their fucking business.
Fuck that.
Like, it really is their business. If whoever and whatever they choose to worship or not is their business. Like, we just finished a dialogue about people coming from all kinds of places. They're going to come with all kinds of religions or lack thereof. Like, y'all look good. All of it be good people. Most of it's I don't know about Satanism, but still let them live their own lives. But most of it's just like be good people, treat others well, take care of each other. It's all mostly the same stuff.
But in Satanism too, they like, yo, they got the kind of same rules. They're like, yo, just don't be dickheads. Just don't go out your way to be dickheads, and then we want to sacrifice a child, we'll sacrifice a child. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, as long as you ain't no deep and dark shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would take a regular living Satanist over a Nazi any day because I just saw some shit, you know what I'm saying, that they used to do that those motherfuckers was pure unequivocal evil. But yeah, man, I think well, and that's what I'm saying. Voodoo isn't necessarily Satanism either. You know what I'm saying? It's just voodoo. You know what I'm saying? It's not, it's like this, like you it's too many people out there that say, hey, this religion is bad. And honestly, I don't think that, and I kind of got to take a step back. Candy, you're absolutely right. Do whatever got you not going outside and killing 4 people. Like, whatever's got you being a productive member of society. You know what I'm saying? Who am I to step in your way? Because I don't make the rules. You know what I'm saying? That shit, everything that we doing right now might be good under the sun as long as you got positive, you moving positive and putting good energy out there.
Just be good people.
Because it's a bunch of Christians and Catholics and everything like that are going to hell.
That are whipping Haitians on horses.
Whipping Haitians on horses in the name of Jesus, and you know what I'm saying, and anything else. So
just be a good person and be kind to people. And if you can't be kind to the people, just stay away from them people.
Right. Exactly. Just like the reason why you can't come to Puerto Rico with me and Justin. That's called a callback, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying?
It's okay.
Sometimes we just gotta say Candy out. Hey, Candy, you know what I mean? Your birthday's coming up, so happy birthday.
Thank you. I'm gonna be 40 next Wednesday.
Ooh, let them know.
Let them know.
Join in with y'all. I'm gonna be 40 next Wednesday.
She leaving them 30s behind. You know what I'm saying? Still got most of the eyebrow hair and stuff like that, and the bottom row of teeth. You know what I'm saying? Look at you with your whole bottom row of teeth. Look at that.
Smile real quick.
Smile for
him. Yeah. Do it.
She probably got most of the back teeth too. You know what I'm saying? So
I do. I have look at that. I got all the side teeth.
Go ahead.
Hey, fella, she's a keeper. She got all back
teeth. Got the smile, and she got her glow.
Yep.
Go ahead, Candy. You gotta stop playing around with
people
out here.
So yeah,
you better swipe right.
Go ahead.
If I was a comedian, that's what I would definitely talk about, like dating apps, because those are funny.
Right.
And for the last, I don't know. Ever since I've seen a dating app in 2013, this shit's funny.
Mm-hmm.
It's always men talk about the things they value in each other, and they think women want that shit too. They'd be like, "Look at this fish. Look at me at the gym. Look at me on the beach with my shirt off. I'm loyal. Oh, you're a puppy. I'm laid back. Oh, you're boring. Okay, never mind.
Damn, whoa, maybe you not you. I think you're
no. You missed what I said. You missed what I said.
I think
I didn't say that. That's true.
Now she throwing out shots at me.
Right. I feel like you're talking directly to Just right now. You know, you're like, yo, what the fuck? If you don't like Justin, just say you don't.
Issue. Just go ahead. We talk about it all, back in the show.
God damn. Shit.
No, I'm serious. This is how it be. They all look like laid back. It's been an ongoing joke in the back end, like laid back.
Justin,
every nigga is laid back.
Personality traits.
No, I am laid back. I am loyal.
You old puppy. You born ass puppy nigga.
No, I'm not saying
I am want to be my shirt ain't but it's the button down. You know what I'm saying? Chest coming out like, all right.
I'm not saying that these are bad things that you're intentionally putting out. I'm just saying that you may process them as being some kind of asset, and literally 80% of y'all are all saying you're laid back, and it's not real. And you think that laid back is an attribute, like, well, woman's gonna be like, well, he's late. I'm looking for a laid back man. That's not what nobody. That's not. You can be laid back, but it's not an attribute that a woman that describes you well for a woman. There are other really great qualities about.
Like my wide ass mouth, right?
Oh, like you should totally talk about how you have a big smile, a big happy smile.
You wide mouth.
That's not what you said.
So
I say it to fuck with you.
Use a wide mouth born dog ass.
Just like when you write on your resume, like you word things differently than when you tell your mama what you do at your job. Right? When you tell your mama what you do at your job versus how you write it in your resume, it's different audiences. These are just different audiences. So this audience, I say, Justin has a big wide smile because he does, and it's a good thing. But there's another way to word his big smile. And Justin, there's nothing wrong with you being laid back. It's just it's not a thing. It doesn't matter. Like, you're a good person and an awesome dad, right? And you have a good t-shirt collection. Like, those are fun things.
Hold on. Just, I mean, excuse me, Justin, not to cut you off, but Candy, you know what you just did? You know how, Justin, you've done this. When someone says your baby has an interest in outfit when you have an ugly baby.
You're killing me tonight, man.
Hey, Justin.
I didn't say that.
They're like, yo, how would you describe Justin? Is Justin cute? He wears nice frames.
That's not true. I'm just trying to tell you that, like, for real, that you still not getting it. Like, things that women find as an attribute versus what men think are their attributes.
Right.
Are different. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. Oh my God. I think that's the problem with everybody too. It's like not just women. Not just, I mean, women also.
Right.
They put out things like this is what I am, and some cats will just like that shit has nothing to do.
Right, nothing to do with me liking you or not.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. Like I'm sorry, I promise. All these fucking fish. I don't know where the fish photo shoots are happening, but there've always been all these fish and poolside shirtless, or like, yeah, it's just kind of funny.
I think what it is this right here, like, because when it's kind of like I don't think I've ever took a picture fishing, but for cats that like fishing, they like, hey, look at me, I'm an outdoorsy guy. You know what I'm saying?
I've never been
fishing exactly. See,
I'm outdoorsy.
But see, that's not but women aren't like, oh, I'm really looking for an outdoor. That's not
I feel you, Candy, because guess what?
Yeah, that's all.
If I was single right now, you know what I'm saying? Listen, if a chick don't know what a KD is, I'm gonna ask her, like, yo, what's your KD? If she don't know what that is, guess what? You for the streets, you know what I'm saying? And then if your kill death ratio is under fucking 0.56, then we don't have shit in common. Get away. I need you to
right, but see, and you made my point right there. Exactly. Right.
What's your kill death ratio?
See, but that's my point. Exactly. Exactly,
Bishop. I don't care what you.
That was good. That was good. That was highbrow because it took a state. I didn't know you was like capable of that one. I didn't know you was there yet.
Then I'm not capable of highbrow comedy.
Not like that. Like the wrap around, pull back, took what I said, come spit it back out in the way that I was talking about. Yeah, that was good.
So you're not witty, basically. That's what she said.
What I'm saying is I'm not witty. I'm a whole non-witty comedian. That's half.
No, nigga, your glasses is made of wood. You woody, yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you. This has been Intelligent Ratchet. My feelings and Justin's feelings are hurt because Candy's turning 40.
Because they won't take me to Puerto Rico.
And also chose violence tonight. You know what I'm saying? So
they won't take me to Puerto Rico.
She 100%. Listen. I'm not saying you can't come to Puerto Rico. I'm just saying be on the other side of the island that we are on. Because this is the stuff that we
go by yourself, Candace, because you can't come with us. No. Told me to sit at a different lunch table.
Is there any way that you could get over? Well, you got your homeboy Duhash, dude. You know what I mean? You can bring him with you.
Who are you talking to me?
Yeah, your friend that you met at Boxcar. Candy engaged a whole Nazi at motherfucking.
Motherfucker was talking to himself. Everything. That's cool.
But then Justin came and sat down and he growled.
Sure did.
And he left.
This all I see. He said he like
Bishop's like, Candace, don't talk to him.
I was like, do not engage with him. And Candace's like, hi, is that Duhashmish? Like, listen, the dude is out here speaking German in the middle of I was not messing with him, yo. He looked like, who did he look like to me, man? He looked like every super villain vampire that, you know what I'm saying? He like vampire henchman number 12.
Yeah, because he was skinny. He had skinny and long hair, and it was like greasy.
No.
And his face was kind of sunken in.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And he smokes a lot of cigarettes.
Oh,
and I go, hi. Yep.
Yeah.
He's fascinating.
Right. That's yeah. Oh, that's interesting. What's that?
And he was like talking. No, he didn't.
But then he started talking back. At first he was like, because he probably ain't used to nobody talking to him. And then he started talking back.
It was like this. You know what it was? He looked at Candy. When Candy started talking to him, you know how in movies, like when someone can see the ghost and then they can be like, you can see me?
See me? Yeah,
that's what. What's what's funny is that's an experience I've had for a long time. That's like a constant. What you're saying is I've heard this before.
He was like, he's just over there. Everybody, like everybody's like walking around him and shit. He like, kids like, hello. He was like, me? Yeah. You will not have my precious.
Yeah, I've heard. I see people that ain't being seen. So that sounds about right. It's okay. Yeah. I'm always like, huh.
I've had a good time tonight. I don't know about you guys. Check out Marvel's What If. You know what I'm saying? We gotta talk about you next week.
I'm tired of T'Challa dying. This shit's not fucking okay. This is fucking third time in the fucking show, and we ain't even at Black Panther 2 yet. It's ridiculous.
He didn't. He died.
Right? Keep killing.
He didn't die in and when he was Star-Lord, he's still alive.
Keep killing him. I don't like it.
Oh yeah, but he was a zombie in Zombie still.
Okay.
He was a zombie, but that's not really dead. That's undead. So
I don't like it. I'm traumatized. Recast T'Challa's niggas. I'm just saying.
I bet you they can't. I bet you they shouldn't be laid back and not have a wide mouth. But my name is
Justin. Don't let him get to you. Don't let him get to you.
Well, Candy's not gonna like him.
Right.
Callaway too laid back. Fuck that little punk.
That's not the point. That's just not an attribute. Being laid back, okay, cool. But it's not so like it's like you don't have nothing else to say about yourself, and you do. Most of the time, people really are interesting. They just don't know that they're interesting. So like there's defaults.
We don't do that
most people have something interesting about themselves.
We do that.
We do not do that here. Oh, he too laid back. Fuck that old.
Right.
No, that's not real. Even like nobody's like he too laid back. No, that's not a thing. Nobody's worried about that. That's all I'm saying. Because laid back don't mean you don't like having fun. Laid back don't mean like that you sleep on the couch all the time. Laid back, it doesn't mean anything.
Look at you with your little heart-shaped herb ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? With your, we don't do this here. You know what I'm saying? You out here by this. Why you by the waterfall with your shirt off or paint all on your body? You know what I'm saying? But can he be judged? We secretly judged. I'm the king of this shit. Shit, who can't be king? What's a king to a god? Poor T'Challa be all sad and shit. He's like, I should have never left Storm for this shit. I could have stayed with Storm.
Oh, laid back heart shaped herb nigga.
Oh, laid back heart shaped herb nigga. We don't do this here ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Sure.
And his mouth too little.
Yo, what? Excuse me. Good night. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. I love y'all. It's 10 o'clock, yo. We'll see y'all next week. This has been the Intelligence Ratchet for Bishop Omega, Just King Just, Neon Carver, you know what I'm saying? And our homeboy P-Nometer somewhere out there in the world, man. We love y'all. Y'all love us. Keep it posted. Peace out.